Title: The Lesson I Learned Too Late. Welcome back to Inspire Talks by RK. There was a father named Raghav, respected, disciplined, always serious. People said he was a perfect parent, but behind closed doors, perfection looked different. His 12-year-old son, Arush, wasn't loud, wasn't troublesome. He was just slow. Slow to finish homework, slow to get ready for school, slow to understand maths. And every time he struggled, Raghav repeated the same sentence like a knife. How hard is it to do things properly? Not once a whisper, always a shout. If homework was wrong, shout. If uniform wasn't ironed well, shout. If grades weren't good, shout. And the sad part? Arush didn't cry anymore. He just went silent. One evening, Raghav found a school project scattered on the floor. Chart paper torn, colors broken. He exploded again. Arush, look at this mess. Why can't you do anything right? But this time, his son didn't defend himself, didn't talk back, didn't even look up. He just whispered, "I tried, Papa." Not loud, not emotional, just tired. Something broke in that moment. Not in Arush, but in Raghav. For the first time in years, he actually looked at his son. Not as a report card, not as a checklist, as a child. A living, breathing child who just wanted to be understood. He noticed the tiny cut on Arush's hand from scissors, the glue on his shirt, the drawings under the table, the erased lines on the project. Proof that the child had genuinely tried. Raghav felt a punch to his heart. All these years he thought shouting fixes mistakes. He never realized it only kills confidence. He knelt down and said softly, "Show me how you wanted to make it." For the first time in months, Arush's eyes lit up. He sat beside his father and explained every idea. How he wanted the sun to be brighter, how he wanted to make a 3D volcano, how he wanted to write the title in golden color because gold looks happy. And Raghav listened, not corrected, not criticized, just listened. They finished the project together. It wasn't perfect, but it was theirs. The next day, Arush got second prize in school. When they announced his name on stage, he scanned the crowd anxiously, not for the trophy, but for his father's reaction. And this time, Raghav wasn't sitting with a serious face. He was clapping loudly, proudly, happily. That night, Raghav sat beside his son's bed and confessed, "You were never the problem. My shouting was." Parents think shouting builds discipline. But truth is, children don't remember the words. They remember the tone. A child who grows up being yelled at learns to fear mistakes. A child who grows up being understood learns to correct mistakes. There's no trophy in the world important enough to break a child's confidence. So if you're a parent, remember this. Children don't need perfect parents. They need patient parents. A mistake should be corrected, not punished. A home should feel safe, not like a courtroom. Your child is not a report card, not a project, not a competition. They're a life, a fragile life shaped by your words. And one day, when they grow up, they won't remember what grades they got. They'll remember how you made them feel, whether you were their biggest fear or their biggest supporter. The choice was always yours. Moral: children bloom with understanding, not with shouting. Be the comfort they run to, not the fear they hide from. Your feedback helps me get better. Did anything feel off or could be improved? Let me know in the comments. If the story touched your heart, hit that like button. And if you want more stories like this, subscribe. Our next story might just find you before you find it. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye bye.